So I decided to make this video to interpret and analyze my version of Emily Dickinson's poem 465. I am in no means a lit major or anything like that. This is my first whack at American Lit, but I figured I'd throw my input out there and see if it could maybe help somebody else that is doing papers or just generally likes the topic. Okay, so we'll start with the first stanza. I heard a fly buzz when I died. The stillness in the room was like the stillness in the air between the heaves of a storm. Okay, so already off the bat, she is talking in past tense, which gave me indications that she was in an afterlife when she is referring to her death. The eyes around had wrung them dry. So she knows her family members and loved ones are around her, and they are just crying because they're all waiting for that last moment, the moment of death. And breaths were gathering firm for that last onset when the king be witnessed in the room. So this is huge. This is her talking about when she's dying, she's seeing the king or the god or whoever it may be. But she's referencing someone being in the room that you're not sure if other people can see, but from the way she's talking and the context of the poem, it sounds like no one in the room can see him besides her, and she knows this at the moment. I willed my keepsakes signed away, what portions of me be assignable, and then it was there imposed a fly. So this is awesome. Okay, so the first part, I willed my keepsakes signed away what portions of me be. That's just simply saying all of her material possessions are gone. She's done her will, and they're gone. The second part is what I found quite humorous, in that assignable, then there it was, there imposed a fly. So you're on your deathbed, and you know you're about to die with all your loved ones around you, and there's the king or god in front of you, and there goes the fly. Like, the imagery in it is just so beautiful. The way she sets it up is amazing, but it's also comedic at the same time. So it's a reference to the fact that even at our final moments, we still have our humanity. With blue uncertain stumbling buzz between the light and me, and then the windows failed, and then I could not see to see. So this, in my mind, was it becomes the fly in itself. She is the fly that she sees flying across the room, and the fly represents her body, just the window being, I guess you would say, the way to heaven. It's the symbol of, if you have that faith at the final moment, you will go through the window and be able to fly on into life, I guess you could say, or heaven, or whatever they're trying to talk about. It's really unclear, but it's however you want to interpret it. If you hit the window, I would say that your faith was nulled, and you would be stuck constantly trying to fight your way back to get to heaven, I guess, in that context. So the fact that she's talking, as stated in the first stanza, in an afterlife perspective, leads me to think that she didn't have the faith at her final moment, and now she just is reflecting upon her final moments of life. Awesome read. Any interpretations you guys have come up with, or if you think anything I've said, you could tweak on it, anything like that, I'd be greatly appreciated in the comments. Try and keep them positive. I know there's a lot of people out there in this world that like to just thrive off trolling and stuff, but this is to help people and open up my mind about a new topic. So, thank you.